Good morning. Tis March 15th. Here we are. Ugh. Anyway, did brush this mess, but it's early. Let's see. 4:36. Woke up late today because I laid in bed from like 10:30 until, I don't know, I saw 3 o'clock. So then I fell asleep for like half hour and then woke back up. But I should have got up instead of laying there. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mona. Where's Shalom? I don't see her. Hi, Chris. How's Mona today? So I lay there for, I don't know, hours, it seemed, this morning. I should have got up. Oh, that? Good sleepy. Yeah. So I was kind of unsure what to work on today, but I'm gonna push through. We're gonna we're gonna work on this for a little bit. I have 3 more rows to attach to it. Um, so I was over there pressing my rows. When I first got up, I grabbed my coffee, and my coffee pot wouldn't. It brewed the coffee, right? But it wouldn't light up, and I was like, "Oh no, you're gonna buy a new coffee pot today?" So I looked at it, couldn't figure it out. What's the button? Like, pressing the button 10 more times is going to do anything. You know, what can I say? That's what I did. I'm like, come on. Didn't work. Didn't work. So then I poured my cup of coffee because I brewed it, right? And it was hot. So we're all good for now. But I'm like, what am I going to do later? This is not good. I need more than 1 cup of coffee. Hot. And then I have to, I'll have to microwave it, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no coffee issues allowed. Well, so then I'm like, okay, just gonna sit down and have my coffee and ignore it. Like it'll go away, right? So, so I had my coffee, and I said, okay, I'm gonna deal with this. I got up and pressed the button again, like it's gonna work, right? So then I said, well, let me just check this out. A little more awake now. Had a little coffee in me. Let me check this out. So I looked at the outlet, and it was like half unplugged. I said, well, there you go. So I plugged it back in. Sure enough, lit up. Everything's good. Morning, Sandra. I was like, no. But I had to laugh at myself, like hitting that button 10 more times is going to do something. Anyway, I looked at the national holidays today. Feel free to look, but I didn't see any that were exciting. So at least my coffee pot works. I don't have to buy a new one. Yay, me. Because I'd have been right to Walmart this morning at 7 a.m. or whenever they open, buying me a new one. Because that is unacceptable. Must have my coffee. What else did I do? Then I came over and did some starching because I needed to do some starching. Not for this project, but for the next one. You're always prepping for the next one, right? Um, and then when I was pressing these rows, I noticed So one of my blocks here had a hole in it. It didn't catch. So where is it? Now I can't find it. Let's see. Oh yes, right here. Better to notice now than later, right? I said, oh, we can't have that. So we'll fix that. Given order that I saw that. It's pre-cut though, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Chris, isn't it pre-cut? You got the dark background, right? It was $50 off. That's a beautiful pattern. And I think it's pre-cut. Which to me makes it I would not want to cut that. That would take me a month of Sundays. Because I couldn't do that, for hours on end and then the next day. It would take me forever. Well, it's beautiful, yeah. 2,200 2-inch squares. Oh my gosh. It's going to be beautiful when it's done, though. Gorgeous. I don't blame you for buying it. I would have bought it too. Pre-cut. Pre-cut. Let's move this over here. Oh, sorry. What the heck is that? Oh no. I'm looking at that line right there. I don't know what that is. Because I don't see it in real life. Strange. I don't know. They have one at your local quilt shop. You'd think they caught all this. I couldn't do it. You'd have to have an AccuQuilt or something. I can't imagine. But yeah, pre-cut. Yeah. You got the dark one, right? The dark background. I don't know, because they have the gray one and then the whitish one. They're all beautiful. They're all gorgeous. Be a hard choice. Would be a hard choice. So I did get all my borders for this quilt like sewn in pairs yesterday. They're all sewn in pairs over here in this pile of a mess right there. I did get that done. Got some starching done for my next project. Watched a lot of lives yesterday. Let's reinforce that. What else did I do? Not much really. I think that's about it as far as the sewing went. Did laundry. Addison had a friend over, so that was nice. Still here, actually. Oh, see, oh, is this another one? No. Let's just make sure. I'm gonna double check the double check. There we go. I think we're good. That's basically it. So, what's everybody's plans for today? Mine will be more of this. I'd like to get this done. That's what I'd like. I'm tired of it. Do you ever get tired of it? You're like, I had it. Hair's really bugging me today. I gotta get that cut. maybe this week. Maybe I could fit it in. Oh, today I'm going to Harbor Freight. To get some rotary cutting blades. Hair in my eye. Okay. Get some rotary cutting blades. Because yeah, I buy them there cheap. And they're, I haven't found a rotary cutting blade that lasts longer. I don't really think the titanium lasts longer. Maybe I'm hard on my stuff. I don't know. But so I'm gonna go buy some today. They're cheaper there. Maybe I'll stop at the Goodwill. See what the Goodwill has. Anything good? That's basically what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna come back here and more of this, and more laundry. Because everybody goes back to work tomorrow and school and whatever. So that's basically what I'm gonna do. Love to see that come together, Chris. Are you excited? I have a pixel quilt like that. It's Santa Claus. It's a kit. Probably do that in July. Makes more sense. I bought that. Gosh, my nose itches. I bought that a couple of years ago. So let's make sure there's no holes in this one. Now is the time to fix it. Double check. Okay. Do have a couple other projects to do first. I hear you. I hear you there. So this one goes first. So it goes before this one. Yeah, I got some starching going on for my next project. I have a UFO to do too. Another UFO. Flip this because the seams are going the wrong way, and it doesn't matter because it's every other one. So flip it, and then it'll be right. Right. And I'm actually gonna bend. Write this date down. She's pinning. She doesn't usually pin. I want my things to line up, please. Getting back to working on my robe. Oh yeah, I love your robe. I'm actually gonna do one of those at some point. I want the pattern you're using is the pattern I want to use, but I want a big old hood on it for a quilted coat. But I like the length of that pattern. But I want a hood. Definitely a hood. Because Primitive Gatherings uses a different pattern. I might look at that one too. I don't know. they use the tamarack, I think. I definitely want to do one. Maybe more towards fall. Go. Fun, fun, fun. While I'm here, I should clip threads, huh? You see a thread, clip it. What else? Not much. Not much. Oh, and I did not get my corned beef and cabbage yesterday, so I need to get that today. Because I don't want to wait till like Monday. I'll get that today while I'm out. And that really breaks my golden rule. I usually do not go out on Sundays. Or Saturdays. But I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll send the bus driver to Walmart to get that. That's what I'll do. I'll send the bus driver to Walmart. Oh, let's make sure this is not gonna pop. No. Okay. Send the bus driver into Walmart to get that. Get the corned beef and the cabbage. Nose is driving me nuts. All right. Let's see. How awesome is that? Susan on here? No, she's not on here. Maybe she'll come on. So that's the plan for today. Nothing major going on. I know this is riveting, isn't it? I didn't know what else to work on. I didn't want to start something because I really want to finish this. Good morning, Susan. There you are. I just read your Facebook message. Susan went to a festival yesterday. I'm telling them. Susan went to a festival yesterday and bought a bunch of raffle tickets, and he won her a throw size quilt. I'll show you because she showed me. It's pretty too. How awesome is that? Let's see. Here it is. Let me see. Oh, there we go. See it? Very pretty. Purple Durple. Purple Durple. Favorite color. Love it, right? Bet you were excited. Hi, Shasha. That's great. Congratulations. I'd have been excited too. I don't usually win, but not one of those lucky people, usually. So how's that today? Good? So here we are. Here we are with this fine situation. Two more long seams after this. I'm really pushing myself because no, I'm over this flow. Rarely wins, but was excited. Yeah, it's a great to win. It's a cute quilt too. My favorite color. Sandra's favorite color. You know that. Now I'm supposed to run over your pens. Don't do as I do. Alright. Off and running. This is almost like borders, Sandra. These long seams. Almost. Hold the pen. The back is a deep purple, and it's got a. I know, it's cute. It's pretty. Somebody liked purple too when they made that quilt. What you see, now who dinged me? It was Wilma. Come on. Oop. Come on the YouTube. Let's see if she comes in. Keep sewing. I am. Sandra's cracking the whip. Multitasking. Keep sewing. A long, boring row. I really thought I'd be done with this quilt by now. Nope. They're saying we're supposed to get some kind of storm on Monday. Oh, winds. But we'll see because things change, you know. High winds, all this nonsense. But we'll see. Hope not. I'm over the snow. Mother Nature. Not that she cares what I think, but anyway, keep going. Oh. See, hi Wilma. Yes, we're sewing rows together. How are you this morning? Good. Sewing row. I've got one more row, right? One more row after this. Then I can attach it to that. This quilt is like that close. Quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of it. But we're going to push through and we're going to finish it. A couple of years ago, I would have put it in the box. For sure. For sure. I'd put it in timeout. Go. One more block. Boop, boop. Let's see. It was funny yesterday. Ton woman wanted to buy my top I was wearing. I said it got a few years ago at Kohl's. Now to alter dress. Oh yeah, that's right. You're altering dresses. Oh, I don't envy you, Sandra. You took a break and cooked for the family yesterday. White lacy with blue roses, appliques on it. Very pretty. That's great when people compliment you, isn't it? Been a rough week. What are we stitching this morning? I must have missed something. That's Bonnie's quilt right there, Miss Wilma. The mystery. That's what I've been doing. Been working on it every day. Every morning on here since March 1st. So I finished the blocks because I wasn't done with the blocks. So I finished the blocks. There's what, 4 rows. And here's the other 3. The other 3 rows. But I've been, might get back at it after tomorrow. All right. Very good. Very good. I have starching going on. Starching going on for what show? Quilts. Because her pieces are small and I'm starching. So that's going on. Did some of that this morning already. This way. One more row. Let's see. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Goodness. Did I do this one backwards? I don't think I did. That is weird. Thinking. Give me a minute. Is there something on this one? This one. I'm gonna put. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Six. Put you over here for a minute. And we're at that. Okay. I want to look at my thing again. Pretty sure I have this right. Well, it doesn't hurt to double check. TD. Give me a moment while I double check. Ah. Double checking. I want to make sure my rows are right. Because it seems. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I did. Well, that's an easy fix. This row, I'll tell you what I did. This row should start with this block, the block. But I made it start with this block. So what I'll do is just take this block off and put it on the end, right? Because then it'll work out, right? Oh, no, it won't. How am I going to do that? 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta think about that. Wow, how did I do that? I don't know. That's blowing my mind right now. Do I not have enough coffee to well, I know for sure. I know for sure that this, we're gonna go this way. Okay. I don't know. I'm not making another block. Absolutely not. Night, Sandra. Yeah, I don't want Jack to come out and play. Better try and get some sleep. Yes, you should. Oh, thanks, Susan. Okay, so this works. I don't understand. Yeah, I hope not. I'm not making another block, I'll tell you that. First of all, I don't have any fabric left. There's that. Very little. Because I have to do the cornerstones, on the border. And I'm going to be winging that. I'm going to have to find something in my purples that's close. Because I think I'm out of purples with this quilt. Which usually I have a lot extra. And with this quilt, I didn't. And I used Bonnie's Easy Angle Ruler for the half square triangles and such, because it doesn't take up as much fabric or use up as much fabric if you use that. So I don't know, unless her guesstimations were tighter than usual. That could be. But I didn't have a lot of fabric left. Usually have a lot more. So I don't know. Keep dropping the phone. Oh no. Don't drop the phone. That's not good. The phone don't like that. Match that seam. So at least I can get these two rows together, or these rows, and then I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do there, to be honest. Might have a smaller quilt. That's what we might have. What's everyone working on today? I'm going to be sewing up Dandy Star Blocks. Yeah. Are you done with a million bajillion half square triangle square ups? That'll be fun. See you later. Nap time. All right, Sandra. Enjoy your nap. I hear her. I don't sleep either. I nap. Okay. Put you over here so we don't knock you on the floor. So that wouldn't be good. Now you got to sew the blocks. Well, that shouldn't take you long. Not as long as squaring up those half square triangles, right? I do like that block, the dandy block. What colors did you do? You got out 15 and a half squares. About 100 blocks. Wow. 6 inch? Are they 6 inch? Yay. Run over your pins like I just did. Yeah, 6.5. I was going to say, had to be for making that many blocks. My goodness. That's a lot of blocks. I cut out socialites today too. I printed the pattern off, but I didn't cut it out yesterday. So I'll have to pull some scraps for that. Flip over there. Oh, just ran over another pen. Don't do that. Oh, well. Okay, come on. At least Peeny's sleeping today. It was hard to sew with him on my lap yesterday, but he was all off kilter yesterday. He's getting a bath today. Smells like Fritos again. Few dark blues, mostly rainbow, bright colors, and pastel. Nice. It's going to be pretty. I'm going to try quilting more 2-inch squares for your zigzag 9s and probably start cutting summer wedding quilt. We'll see how. I haven't started cutting mine yet. I got to do that too. I got to do that too, Wilma. Been planning on making these quilts for a long while now. Yep. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I've got to cut. I've got to start cutting for that too. 'Cause we're gonna do that one later under, right? That was the plan. Summer wedding, I mean. Just ran over another pen. I'm on a roll today. Someday my luck's gonna run out. That's not gonna bode well. We'll be in some kind of fiasco like last week when I had to take the old machine apart. Never heard of zigzag 9s. Oh, I could show you. Which book is it in, Wilma? The first leader under? Give me a second and I'll get the book and show you. It's an easy quilt. That's a good book. I'm almost done. We're on the second to the last block. Poured out of my skull. Long seams, you know. That's why I'm not a fan of borders. Because they're just long, forever seams that never end. I know. Quit your complaining and just do it. Stop belly aching. Stop it. All right. Here comes the last block. I'm just going to pen this end because I have better results that way. There we go. And make sure that we're all good. There we go. All right. We did it. You have to pen. Easy when you have so much going on. I can work on a little here and a little there. I will show it to you. Which book is it in, Wilma? The original Leader and Ender or the other one? I have them right here. Let's see. Did get the scraps. Adventures in Leaders and Enders? Oh, I see it. It's on the front cover, I think. Okay. I believe it's this one. Oh, this one right here. You're a pinner also. The first one. You have to pen. Yeah, well, I live on the edge sometimes. I say. Uh, all right, let's look at the table of contents. Do you know what page it's on, Wilma? Let's see. Rick Recognize, page 34. Page 34. I forget there's good quotes in this book. Of course, all our books are good. What am I talking about? Are you making it full size, Wilma? You know how big this quilt is? You know, I changed the names. I know. It's this one, though, right? It's that one? Yes, full size. It's 108. 108 by 108. That'll use up some scraps. Yep, it's for your bed. Okay. Yep, there you go. Oh, sorry. Gee whiz, Lori. There you go. I forgot about all the. I haven't opened this book in a while. I forgot all the cool quilts that are in here. She doesn't do these books anymore. But I think she makes more money the other way. Because I bet this is a lot of red tape. I was going to say something else, but I won't. It's a lot of red tape to do a book, I'll bet. It is a beautiful quilt. It is. Yeah, and it's 9 patches, you know. Great leader ender. Great leader ender. What's your border going to be, Wilma? Is it going to be the dark blue like that? It's one of your favorite books. I can't pick a favorite. I can't. Let me see. Have I done? Which ones have I done in here? Just for fun. Just for fun, which ones have I done? I've done that one. This one here. Let me show you a picture of it. I really like the Texas braid too. I don't know why, but I do. Texas braid, like that. Love that. I think it's the variation in the color, you know, the lights and the darks. I haven't done the Recognize. Haven't done that one. I've done this one. This one right here. Fingers don't want to work. Blue Ridge Beauty. I've done this one. This one. Done that. Gosh, I haven't looked in this book in forever. Oh, I like that one too. What's that one? Let's see. What's the name of it? It'll be the last one I look at. Yeah, for sure will. Where is it? This one. Is it not in here? How can it not be in here if it's there? This is what I'm talking about. That one. Whatever that one is. Is it not in the book? But why would it be in there if it's not in the book? That's crazy. That's craziness. Maybe it's not. I haven't done that one either. Yeah, I can't find it. Bodacious. It's gotta be in here, I would think. 4-patch revisited. I don't think it's in here. Texas braid. We looked at that one. Is this it? Let me look. No. It's not that one. 9-patch in the middle. No. Oh, here it is. It is in here. That would be silly. Hopscotch. What is it? Hopscotch butterscotch. I like that one too. Geez, Wilma, we gotta get going. What do we do with? Oh. Thought it was there. Yeah, it's there. It's there, right? So many quilts, a little time. But yeah, there you go. That's Rick Rick Nines, which started a whole thing. Yeah, I haven't looked in his books forever. Should revisit her books. Actually, wouldn't it be fun to do every single quilt in a book? That would be crazy, but it would be fun. That would be fun. All right, put this away. Put it back with the other ones. Well, no. I haven't done that cupboard yet. It's a hot mess. A hot mess. I can't remember the name of the other one I've made. I gifted it to my brother a few years ago. Um, there's so many. So many. Done the Scrappy Bar Jello. And the other one was the block. Is it? I don't know. Okay, so this is a train wreck now. Because I don't know. I don't know what happened. Because now I have this extra row, but it's not right. And I don't think there's a way to fix it. Oh, wait. Well, I could. Let's see. It starts with that. Thinking. And it ends with that. Hmm. Good morning, Zaza. How are you? Um, so now I'm not sure because I could put that at the. Well, no, I can't because it would be two of the same block together. So what did I do? Did I have an extra block? Gosh, I don't think so. You know what? What I might do. Okay, so here's the problem. This part, this is the top, right? So this is all right. We're all good. All the way down, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. We need 7. Well, the quilt pattern calls for 7. But my last row should start with the Edward Scissorhand block. All right, this one. Oh, sorry, this one. All right, but it starts with this one. That's not good because then it doesn't make the pattern come out right. Because, it's every other. So then I thought, oh, I could just take that off and put it on the on the other side. Well, that's well and good, but that would mean that there would be two of them together, right? Almost like I'm missing a block. Love Bartillo. Anyone who has made Exploding Heart quilt, I bought the pattern. I have the pattern too. I even have the fat quarter bundle that I want to use, but I don't have the background yet. But I do have that. I bought that many moons ago. Did I drop one? I don't know. That's crazy. I'm like short a block. I don't think so. So now what do I do? I don't have enough fabric left to make another block. nor would I want to do such a thing. So it may be, how big is it? It may be we're going a little smaller, which wouldn't be a horrible thing. And we'll scrap this. So I would have to make another, right? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I would have to make another Edward Scissorhand block. I don't have the fabric. I just don't. This quilt kit was like very close. Usually I have like a quarter to a third of a yard of every fabric left. Not this one. I have to be 200 to make all the quilts I want to make. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. So that's what I think what I might do. Whatever this is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's see. I can't do math. It's too early. So let's go. Calculator. What's my phone doing? It's probably the operator. So 6. So right now it's 72 by 72. The original I think is 80 by 80. Math or quilt math. We're doing quilt math, but multiplication. Not yet, Susan. Can't do it. So right now, this is 72 by 72. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead with the borders, scrap that last row, right? So there's no way, because then it's going to mess with the pattern of it, you know? So I think I'm going to go 72 by 72 and call it good. And then, I don't know, make a runner out of that or something. I'm working on the Bunny Hunter mysteries also. And I have a dilemma. I'm like missing a block. And I don't have enough fabric to make another block. And I looked and I don't see it anywhere here. Like I might have dropped it or misplaced it or something. So I think I miscounted. So I think what I'm going to do, 70 by 70 is a pretty good size though, right? Plus the border. Because the border will be another 5 inches, give or take. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it at this and do my borders. That's crazy. I don't understand. I'm going to check one more time. It's going to make me nuts. 1 block short. Yeah, you're right, Susan. Once I add the borders and everything's done, I'll find the block. Yep, a great size. You'll probably find it. Wilma, true. So true. I'll let you know. I'll be texting you. Wilma, guess what? I'm gonna look one more time before I make a final decision. I'm gonna look just to be sure that it didn't fall somewhere. There's nowhere for it to go. Maybe Peony took off with it. Yeah, usually they're not like that, Zaza. Usually, um, I have extra, and with this one, I don't. I have like inches left. Um, there's no room for error, right? And when things like this happen, either miscounted, which could be, right? I miscounted my blocks thinking I had enough and I was one short, or I misplaced it, or something, right? One of those two, and now I can't I can't fix it. There's nothing I can do. Oh well. Too much extra little margin. Yeah, I know. It is much appreciated. I was gonna say check that Pupper's hiding places. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it because I'm gonna check my table again this morning. So before, I can't imagine. Maybe I miscounted, but usually when I miscount over lately, and this is under. So I don't know. Worst case scenario, it's going to be 70 by 70 plus borders. So probably like 75. Fine, whatever. But it does upset my apple cart. Because now it's going to make me crazy, right? Am I missing a block or am I short? Or and no way to fix it. No way to fix it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was eventful. Make sure there's no block here. Okay. Well. For those who have pets, do you make them a quill? I did when I had a Blake Lab and did for my Chihuahua. That way they stay off yours. I make blankets, like out of fleece, you know? Have I ever made them a quilt? No. Yeah, I hope it turns out. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna, when I get off here, I'm gonna give the table a once over. Make sure it's not like under something, and check the floor. But I don't think so. Worst case scenario, it's gonna be 75 by 75 and be done with it. And then I'm gonna have extra blocks, right? Make some throw pillows or something. I know. It would bug the crap out of you. I know. It's going to. It's going to bug the crap out of me because I'm going to wonder, did I miscount or did I lose one? And it would have to be the more difficult block, right? And no fabric to fix it. Because I'm gonna be hard pressed to do the cornerstones of the border because I'm almost out of purple. So I'm gonna raid my stash and see if I have something close, which will be fine. I mean, overall, you're not going to, if it's a shade or two off, right? But still, keeping them off anything on the sofa. They didn't get on beds. Bed quilts were safe. Right. My dogs don't sleep with me either, but on the couch, it's fair game. Fair game. And for their beds, I made them just out of fleece, two pieces of fleece sewn together and then edge stitched around it. That's what I made for them. Still looking. It's gonna make me crazy. Yep, for sure. It's been bugging me. Only me. Goodness. But anyway, so I've been on here for over an hour. And I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna rip my table apart, make sure that it's not under something or whatever. But I have a feeling that we're going 70 by 70, and that's that. And then I'll have a few extra blocks. Anyway, so thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. It would drive me crazy all day. It might. I'm gonna look for it once, Wilma, and then if I don't find it, we're going 70 by 70, and I'm not gonna look back. But maybe I will find it. You never know. This quilt has been something from the get-go with your half square rectangles, right? So wait a few days just in case. That might be smart. That might be smart. Just set it aside for a few days. Make sure. That sounds like a plan, Zaza. But I am going to rip my table apart, make sure that it's not under something or whatever. And then I'm going to move on to a different project and just give it a rest and see if it turns up. I'm telling you. All right, friends. Thanks for joining me. Have a great Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll let you know if I found it. Maybe. Knock on wood. Great. All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.